Hi everyone, this is Rohit Soni and today I would like to discuss about how to set up development environment in Windows operating system. So if you are someone who is looking for that kind of tutorial, so be with me in this video. I hope you are doing really well in your life, you are moving ahead in your life, you are achieving your targets, you are achieving your goals. So let's begin. So now let's see how to download and install compiler for C++ in Windows operating system. First you have to go on the browser of your choice. You can go on any browser of your choice, search msys2.org. Once you click on this website, you will see it. You have to scroll down. Once you find installation, just click on this link, download the installer, and after that you have to click on this link. Once you click on this link, the download will start automatically. I am pausing this because I have already downloaded it. Let me show you. So once you are done with the download, you have to click on this. You have to open this application. Let me open it. Okay, once you open this, it will show us the interface like this one. You have to click on the next. You have to go with the next. I am making another testing directory for this one. I do not want to install it here so that I won't mess up here. I'm making another directory for this one, but you have to go with the default setups. Okay, so you have to go with the default setup. I have made another custom directory for this one. It is downloaded and it is installed successfully. So now what you need to do, you have to click on this finish button. Okay, now it's installed successfully. You have to click on exit, and now we are going to see how to install G++ and GCC. So for that you have to go on search of Windows, and then you have to click msys2 and msys. Once you go and you click on this terminal, you will see the screens like that. Let me just resize it. Okay, all right. So once you go there, you have to type certain commands to install packages for it. We are updating some certain packages, so you have to type the command pacman.syu for that. And once you click on this commands, and you have to hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will prompt you to say yes or no, something like that. So let it download that. So you have to say yes to this. Okay, once you it is asking you to close this terminal. Once you click on yes, this terminal will be closed. So now you have to go to that terminal again so that we can install additional packages, msys2 msys. So you have to go on that terminal again. Now you have to type certain command, pacman dash capital S U. Once you click on those commands, it will show you the screen like this. Proceed with the installation. So it is showing us the download size is 22 MB. Once you click on Y and hit enter, it will show you the screen like that. Once you are done with that step, it will show you the screen like that. And now we are done with this setup. Now we need to install G++ and GCC. Now we need to go on the search button again, so that we can find out the terminal. Now we need to search for another terminal which will be for 64-bit operating systems. So if you are using 32-bit operating systems, you have to go on this terminal. I'm using this terminal so that I can install G++ and GCC here. So let me go on that terminal. Okay, all right, we are here. Let me increase the size of it. Okay. Now you need to paste certain command like this: pacman dash capital S and mingw and so on. So we can install GCC. Now you are done with that. So you need to close this terminal out. Now we are done with the installation. Now we need to set up the environment variable. So for that you have to click on the Windows button. You have to search environment variable. You just have to click on that. Click on this environment variable. Click on the path and add new. Now you need to go where you install your. I had installed it in texting C++. So I'll be going here. You have to, if you're using 64-bit of operating system, then you have to click on this one, find this binary, and then copy this path, and you will have to paste it. That's what you have to do. Let me paste it. All right, so I am pasting it here. Okay, now we are done with that. For checking it, is it installed in your system successfully or not, you have to go on the cmd command prompt and just type gcc. As you see this kind of output in this command, so it is installed successfully. Let me see for G++ also. All right, so now we are done with the setting up of compiler in Windows. Now we need to see that how can we make file in VS Code, and at the same time how to use the compiler to run that, and how to see output from that file. Now I would like to show you how to download and install VS Code and how to set up, and I will also show you that how to make a file in the VS Code and how to run it. So for that reason you have to open your web browser. You can open any browser of your choice. So here you need to search VS Code. Once you click on that, you will have to click on the first link. Okay, so you have to click on this button and then other downloads. Once you click on the other downloads, you will see like this, and we have to download it for Windows, so we are going to see the screen like this. You need to see that there are two options for us where we can download it. So for user installer and a system installer, so you might be confused that for which you have to install. So you have to install it for user installer. What do we really mean by user installer and system installer? We mean that we are going to download it for a specific user, and system installer, it means that we are installing it for a complete system. Like for this computer there may be a lot of users, so we are going to install it for every user. It will be a default version for it. So that's how it works. So you have to download it for user installer. If your computer is having 64-bit architecture, so you should download it for 64-bit. If your computer is having 32-bit architecture, then you should download it for 32-bit. I am downloading it for 64-bit, so because my computer is having 64-bit architecture, it will start downloading automatically. I need to pause it because I had downloaded it already. So let me pause it and cancel this one. Okay, let me go to the file. Okay, so this is the place where I downloaded it. Now I need to double click on this one to install it. Okay, I accept the agreement. If you want to create a desktop icon, then you can check this box, click next, install. This process might take a little bit of time, so have patience. Okay, now we are done with the installation. Once you click on the finish button, it will show you the screen like this. Now we have installed it successfully. So now let's create a new file by simply clicking on this file and new file. All right, so we need to select the language in which we want to code. So we are going to select it as C++. Okay, so this file is made. Now we need to write the simple hello world code here. Let me write hello world code here. All right, so we are done with that. So if you have written a code and you want to compile it, you want to run it, so what you need to do, if you want to run the code, so you have to click on this run code button. Once you click on that button, it will be showing you the screen like this. We have already downloaded the compiler and we have already set up, so that's why it is showing us the hello world. If you won't download the compiler and you will try to run it without the compiler, then it will show some error, like it won't run like that. So after installation of a compiler, you need to do this process of installing IDE or any kind of editor. So now we have successfully run this code. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much.